PHINCELEWIS, Phoenix Police Public Information. This evening at about 5:45 p.m., Phoenix Police responded to the area here of 3800 Westmoreland Street, which is just on the south side of the I-10, for a call of a shooting. What we've determined so far, based on witness and some surveillance which we've seen, there was a white four-door pickup following the victim's vehicle very closely. Now, the victim was an adult male with a small child, 10 years old, inside that car. So it was the adult, the father, and his daughter, his 10-year-old daughter, inside the car. They were traveling westbound on Moreland, and they pulled into their residence, and that's when the driver or somebody from that pickup truck opened fire on the victim's vehicle. Both the father and the daughter were struck by gunfire. The truck then left the area. They had, both victims have been transported to the hospital. The father is extremely critical. The daughter is extremely critical and unfortunately not expected to survive. So we're waiting for that update from the hospital, and our prayers and thoughts are with the family. If anybody has any information about this altercation, it's possible that it could have begun on the roadway just by virtue of the fact that the car was following the others so closely before they arrived. If anybody has any information, we're asking that you share that with Phoenix Police. You can call silent witness that remain anonymous.
So at this point, you don't know yet if they knew each other or if this was kind of a random encounter?
That information we don't have. So again, the description of that vehicle following the victim's vehicle so closely as they arrived at home, and then of course the altercation, the gunfire that erupted immediately after arrival, it suggests that it could have started on the roadway, but we're still needing more information to be certain.
Do we know if this may be connected with the 51st and Indian School Road shooting that happened this afternoon?
It is not. I don't have any physical evidence or even anecdotal to suggest that the two are related. It's an unfortunate coincidence that we had another road rage similar type incident, and I know there have been a couple other that have been brought to our attention that we're investigating as well. But if anything, a message out of this would be that just understand that other drivers are under the similar circumstances, similar strains that you might be as a driver. Be calm and pay attention to the road and try to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, understanding that driving is a stressful task that takes all of your attention. So again, if you have an issue or you see aggressive driving, call Phoenix Police.
Any suspect description at all?
The only description I have to release right now is that white four-door pickup. It's a quad cab, kind of a larger, maybe 2000s or later. I want to be able to get a more solid description, perhaps even a picture soon, but investigators are arriving, they're sharing information, they're going to look at the physical evidence, so hopefully we'll have something to share very soon.
Any indication they knew each other at any means, or just maybe something random on the road?
No, again, just the fact that the vehicles followed them, the one vehicle followed the other closely upon arrival, and that's when the shooting took place immediately after arrival from the truck. The shots were fired from the truck. So other than that, I don't have any further information that would suggest that they knew each other.
Looks like there's a lot of families out here in this area. Do you know, were there other people out here, out and about when this happened?
It's possible, and I don't have that. We are looking at perhaps the house that may have been struck. But again, no other injuries aside from the two unfortunate victims that we know of at this time.
Were they pulling into their own home, or did they just, that was their home?
Yes.
Okay. And do we have an age on the dad?
We don't.
How many shots do we know yet? Or
Several.
Several.
Was there anybody else in their home?
That I don't know.
Any tips for anyone being followed, I guess, by an aggressive driver?
You know what? We